Hey guys, I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Bree.
And we're part of Theta's YouTube committee.
Today we're going to be answering some questions that you guys asked us on Instagram. Let's go. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is, what made you want to go through Rush? Do you want to start?
Sure. Okay. So basically one of my best friends is a Pi Phi, and I didn't really know what sororities were about, and then she introduced me to everything, and then I decided that it was something I wanted to do.
I heard a lot of good things about sororities, and I really wanted to rush because I wanted to meet new people and make new friends, especially going into first year. I didn't know a lot of people. I took a gap year, so all of my friends started school before me, and it was also COVID, so it was really hard to meet new people. But yeah, I also heard a lot of really great things about sororities. I also heard that sororities are really great for leadership opportunities and everything like that, so that really pushed me to want to rush. Yeah.
The next question is it hard to juggle being in a sorority and being a student?
I think if you have a good balance with everything, then it's not hard. For Theta, one of our highest aim is scholarship, so there's a lot of really great resources within the sorority that helps you if you need extra help in school and if you need to find that good balance. But I think it's important to always talk to your sisters if you ever need anything for school.
Yeah, just going off what Bree said, scholarship is one of Theta's highest aims, and I think that really helps with balancing school and sorority because you kind of add school into the sorority. You go study with your sisters, there's a library at the Theta house that you study at, and it just makes it easier to balance both of them together.
What's your favorite part about Greek life at Western?
For me, I think it's all the new people that I met in such a short period of time, and how it really does feel like you're just one big community.
I also think it's nice, just to be more specific, but being in a sorority because you're surrounded by a lot of leading women and a lot of people who share the same interests as you, so I think that's also really great. And we love meeting new people.
We do.
Yeah. Next question is, how much does it cost?
In terms of cost, it all depends on the sorority and what is included in your dues, and they're paid annually, and it can cover things from events and all that kind of stuff.
During recruitment, each sorority will go over their dues and cost for everything, so I think that's also really helpful.
The next question is, what is the best part about being in a sorority?
I think the best part, like I mentioned before, is just being surrounded by a group of leading women. I think what's also nice about it is that we all have something to bring that makes us different and unique. There's also a lot of leadership opportunities, and I feel like there's a lot that you can learn from and grow from with being in a sorority. You also have just this big support system, and you always have somebody who's there for you, which is really important, I think.
For me, at least, it's the support that's huge for me. Out of a chapter of almost 90 girls, you're bound to find someone who has gone through a similar situation and can help you through whatever. I could text any 90 of the girls and they'd be at my door willing to help. It's just this giant community that you're now a part of, that you're going to be a part of forever.
What's something you gained from being in a sorority that you were not expecting?
For me, it's probably that I've literally found not only my best friends but my family.
I knew that I was gonna create bonds, but these are bonds that
you didn't realize how deep they were gonna be.
And I don't know, it's crazy because you meet so many people. We share very similar things, but we also have our differences.
Yeah.
And I think it's also nice because I met my best friend. You know what I mean?
The next question is, what kind of dresses / outfits did you have to get / prepare for?
Okay, so for recruitment, wear something each day that makes you feel confident and comfortable. Day 1 and 2 are usually casual, more business vibes.
And then for pref night, most girls wear a type of formal dress.
Yeah, whatever makes you feel comfortable and confident, wear it. What's the recruitment process like, and what are the benefits of being in a sorority? Okay, so like we've mentioned this whole video, some of the benefits of being in a sorority are to always have a support system, and you always have somebody to talk to, especially when you have your big too. Especially with your academics too, I think it's really helpful because, like I mentioned, they have so many good resources. We have a textbook library. You have somebody to study with all the time.
And also, going off of academics, you're matched with an academic mentor who is either in the same program as you or a very similar one to help guide you through university.
I know for me, when I was struggling with some of my classes, I reached out to one of my sisters, and they helped me so much with my one class and assignment. So honestly, that's one thing that I also was really surprised about. I didn't realize how much it would help me in school.
Recruitment goes on over a span of 3 days. So the first 2 days are broken up into what is called a speed conversation. So basically you're just matched up with different girls from the sorority, and you have like a 10-15 minute conversation, and then you filter around for the hour that you're at that house. And then you switch to the next house and you do the same thing at each sorority house.
We did ours on Zoom. So we were in different breakout rooms. Each sorority does it differently. Some you will have 2 girls you're talking to, some it will be one-on-one, some will be 3, some will be 2 new members and 2 girls. It just kind of depends on what sorority you are talking to at the moment.
And after those 2 days, you'll pick 2 sororities that you like the best, and you will send them in. And then when you send them in the next day, you get to have your pref night with them, which is you have a longer conversation with one girl for the entire hour, and this is considered your pref night. That night is where you're supposed to build a bond with that person, you know, have those deep conversations, make those deep connections.
Pref night really helps you figure out what sorority you're vibing with and who you're connecting with the most. I think it's a very special night, and a lot of girls have a lot of really great stories from pref night. So. Fave memories in Theta. Oh, okay. One of my favorite memories is meeting Mackenzie. We met on our first event for being a new member, and she picked me up and we bonded right away. We bonded over a YouTuber named Sarah's Day.
Yeah.
And right from then on, I knew we were soulmates, so.
Yeah. Then, I definitely will have to say that getting my littles.
Oh my god, yeah, that's so cute.
Is another one of my favorite memories.
Yeah.
My littles is Christina and Allie. I remember getting the phone call telling me that like I was their big, and I just started bawling, and it was just like such a wholesome moment, and then like finding out it was me, and it's
crazy.
special.
Yeah. I have a little yet, so I didn't get to experience that, but I got to experience it through you. It was great. I really like the new member process because it's a time where you're bonding with girls and you're learning a lot of new things, and it's just, you're never going to experience that again in your life.
It's special in the sense that you get connected with the people that are in your pledge class.
Yeah.
You make connections with those people that you might not make with other people that are in your sorority just because they're going through it at the same time as you.
Okay guys, thank you so much for asking us a bunch of questions. Stay tuned for some more videos. If you have any requests, let us know.
Leave them down below
In the comments.
that subscribe button.
See you next time.